How's it going, my fellow gamers? It's your boy, Kazpro, back at it again with a 1 a.m. DeathRun tutorial because he just heckin' feels like it, alright? We got this new map Seasons, alright? You're gonna wanna do a backstrafe, maybe. You don't have to do a backstrafe like that at the very start, alright? Alright, I'm not gonna be very super in-depth here, but you know, I'm just showing you this run while also maybe explaining a little bit on how I do it. So I did a backstrafe at the start. I'll do a right strafe over this I think it's a fire snake trap. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't seen it activated, but here, I'm probably going a little fast here, but basically I right strafe over this just so, you know, I don't have to stop my jumping momentum, even though it does get a little interrupted there. You know, I stop jumping there, but it's for a good reason because I'm setting up to jump off of this block that I'm on to do a left strafe into those cobwebs, going over most of the cobwebs. Very cool stuff. Do this parkour like I do. It's very good, trust. Alright. Now, don't do exactly what I do here, alright? This was very improvised, alright? It wasn't what I was trying to do. Actually, what I was really trying to do here was you want to get a slab boost off of this slab here. That's what I was gonna jump onto that slab and do, you know, slab boost. And I'm not gonna go too in depth here, but basically I'll end up having the momentum to jump onto this stair basically and do a quote-unquote weak slab boost, basically jumping off of it and setting up to do a good slab boost off of that stair. So ignore my movement there. And then I set up to go down the speed on the middle. You could do it on the right side. I did a little comparison. It's very close in terms of speed on whether it's faster to go in the middle or faster to go on the right. I go in the middle because I think it's cooler and maybe faster. Probably, maybe, or not. And then, you know, when you have the speed, I think it's a good idea to jump over the last set of logs there. And you really want to be aiming your cursor far down where you're trying to go, alright? It's just a speedrunning tip in general, you know? Aim where you're trying to get to. Like, aim for the end, you know? The end of the hallway. Even though it's not hallways, it's checkpoints, but... Okay, sorry, I'm not going very in depth about the movement here. Generally, most of this, I would advise to copy the movement here. Everything apart from that one area I explained with the weak and good slab boost. Yeah, it was pretty good. You know, get the strafes in. Don't feel like explaining that much, but yeah, I think it's best to do the strafe about here, you know, a couple blocks away from that trap, ice trap, probably, because it sets you up good to go over here. I think this might be the best way. Of course, my route might get outdated. Alright, here's maybe the hardest part of the run. This strafe or the cobweb strafe from the beginning, the third strafe. But basically, yeah, so what we got here, alright, you're gonna walk, well, I have to walk here because ping a little, but I think it's good anyway to actually walk here, because I think you want to set up to strafe pretty quickly, right? You don't want to do it too late, otherwise you're gonna hit your head up there too early and you're gonna fall in the water. So it's sort of land in the sweet spot, so you can land on this ice block and have the best finish you possibly could. This This strafe is pretty epic.
Just like another season, not for long, just a time. Just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you find my way this season. The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall